Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Roll For It. We're a D&D podcast, guys. We're just gonna we're gonna skip some of the pleasantries because we're all a little anxious to get into our combat here. You know who all our players are. If you don't, go back and watch another episode. Real quick recap. The gang spent the night in Qualin. Some crazy stuff happened. They got a crew for their boat. They got their water breathing potions. Frost talked to Giuseppe about some things. Dun dun dun. They got on the boat. It's a real long journey to the center of this lake, and upon making halfway to the center of the lake, they chose to have Igor create one with his tunic of a mystical and divine power. Yeah. Yes. Which proceeded to get battered by a large creature that our party has now found out to be a Hydra of sorts. I need everyone to roll initiative. Also, right now declare what potion you are drinking now.
I'm drinking the water
Walking.
None as of now.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big ol' 7.
No. Everyone roll. So who has 20 and up? No. 15 to 20?
17.
10 to 15.
14. 13.
Who is the 13? Whose has the higher dex?
12.
14.
Okay. 5 to 9?
7.
Sharon goes first.
Ross goes last.
So you'd like it. No, that's exactly how it's gonna go. Saren, it's your move. You've been knocked off the boat. You're now standing on top of the water, and this creature has now breached the surface, revealing
we had
itself.
already grabbed chest, right? I have
Yeah, you have the chest.
I have not
you
wild shaped. You have one, and I have the other.
I have not wild shaped yet.
Have
Okay.
any of the little arcane foci?
No, they have not fallen into the water.
None yet?
But all your crewmates are also in the water,
Yeah.
and they're kind of screaming, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Get ready!
It's very
I'm
cold.
underwater. I can't do that.
The water is very cold. So Saren, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to hit it with. You know where it is?
It's right there.
Right in front
Oh,
of us.
yeah, we're actually looking.
Yeah. Any closer, it's gonna be behind it. How deep is the water here?
From what you can tell, it's probably at the very least 100 feet.
Hella
Is
deep.
it reach?
It's hella deep.
Okay. So it doesn't actually see me. I'm under.
Yeah, technically.
Oh, that's
Sneak attack from the druid. Anyway, I'm going to try to catapult a rock from the bottom. See if I can hit it from underneath.
All right, roll to hit.
17.
17 hits. Please roll for damage. Joppa, you're on deck. Know what you're
I'm
gonna
on
do.
deck. No, wait, actually, it's just a dex.
Just a dex save?
Yeah, for.
Okay. I thought it was that. I thought that was it. Cool. Well, I got a 1.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So please just roll your damage, anyways.
14 bludgeoning.
And is that your move?
Take note as where you are.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum,
Yes,
da-da-dum,
I'm
dum.
and yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Joppa, it's your move. Karina, you're on deck.
Can I take some? Would this be an action or the bonus action? Would you be able to take some of these things out, leaving behind as I swim off the box?
I'll let that be a free action. You don't have to use
So I'm
it.
gonna take like 10 of these things out. I'm near the surface. I'm just letting everybody know I'm leaving these for them. They're gonna be slowly sinking as I go. I'm going to wild shape into a sea lion, and then I'm going to take off with this box this direction. Now,
That's every card is 20.
30. 30? Okay, I'm gonna go 30, 60. I'm not going full 90. I'm gonna go just like 60 out.
Okay.
Kind of like out of its
You're
range.
like way out of it.
Yeah, the same thing.
Is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm doing right now because I got my action. I got some free action.
No spells?
I can't find the wild shape.
Right.
Karina, it's your move. Igor, you're on deck.
Do it.
Okay, so if I go up to it and attack, I won't be able to run away, can I? Or can I dash after?
You can go up. Technically, you can go up to an attack, but if you don't have any speed left to retreat, can't retreat, and because you attack, you cannot disengage. So you'll get attack of opportunity against you.
Well,
But that would take its reaction.
okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna go into rage and yeah,
So
speed
this
of
is 20?
33.
Each card is 20, so at the end of the card is 20.
Yeah, you'll do that.
Get a ball.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get this thing, my war hammer.
Please make me your attack roll.
18,
That hits. Please roll for damage.
11.
So 13 damage? Is that all you'd like to do?
Yeah, because
Alright. So as you smack away at this Hydra, you do see a head just falls off. Lands in the water. And for the moment that it goes in the water, it dissolves. And for only a second, you see that the water is not as clear as it was prior. Igor, it's your turn. Wolf, you're the next player on deck.
Oh, I'm gonna use all of my movement. Okay. So it's 30 feet. Then I'm going to cast Blind and Deafness on the Hydra.
Okay. What does save against it?
14 times.
Okay. It got a 21. I will tell you right now that as long as it has additional heads, it has advantage against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, and knocked unconscious.
Wonderful.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Shit my pants.
Well, you don't have any pants. You just got
don't
a
have any
tunic
pants.
dress
Just
on.
got a tunic.
So a turd just gets the water.
Oh yeah. Scale plate.
Okay.
Haven't changed it yet.
Alright, so your tunic begins to take a spectral-esque form as it transforms to look more like a scale plate of armor. Is anything else you'd like to do?
Actually, yeah, that's it.
Alright, that makes it the Hydra's turn. From the place that its one head was, 2 more take its place.
How much does it regain?
10 per head, actually.
10 per head gained or 10 per head lost?
10 per head gained.
20 then.
That bullshit. I just fell off. It's not like I chopped it.
You don't have to do that. It's fine.
That's bullshit.
Drivers are just bullshit.
Are we putting a second head on? Or?
No, he said.
You know, it's
For podcast
just a
listeners, we actually have this really wicked Hydra figurine with replaceable heads.
It's just a lot of a hassle at the moment.
We'll be posting the pictures of these.
And it's going to make its attack against, Karina. 24 to your AC.
At least I'm close.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. Yes, that's including the half for your rage. That's its turn. Wolf,
Okay.
it's your move.
If I use Chill Touch on it, will the inability to regain health also prevent it from regaining heads?
No.
Will it not regain health?
It will not regain health.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to cast Chill Touch. I'm going to move up here and cast Chill Touch. It's definitely
My fault for forgetting.
Does a 19 hit its AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Then I'm going to hit it for 4 points of necrotic damage, and it can't regain any HP until after the end of its next turn.
Alright, Frost, it's your move.
So you
Okay,
slay
so-
into it. You don't take a head off.
Now that I'm near this, what is it?
It's underwater. It looks to be some part of a castle wall, or possibly even part of a castle tower.
Okay, is it like completely submerged?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use my feline agility so I can double my speed until the end of my turn.
Okay.
So once I do that, so now my speed is 60. I'm also going to cast Jump on myself.
Alright.
So, I forgot how much. My jump distance is tripled.
Okay.
Okay, so I couldn't find the jump though on top of the water, so how high is it?
Hydra probably stands a little taller than 30 feet.
Okay.
If you wanted to jump on top of him, you would still have to make me an athletics check to get on top of him.
Okay,
I will say it'd be a disadvantage.
that's fine. I'm going to run and try and like basically get to the backside of it. So I'm here, 20, and then my speed went up to 60. So
You have enough.
yeah,
I don't
have more
even.
than enough. So like, can I have more than enough room to go back here? Okay, and I'm going to. I'm gonna attack with both of my daggers.
Okay.
With a sneak
You
attack.
have advantage, so you'll get sneak attack. They'll sneak attack all day, damage.
Well, sneak attack. There's a
Sneaks.
Sneaks. Plus for the sorry guys. A lot of dice.
Oh, you rolled a hit first, mate.
I'm dumb. We're just gonna accept this.
At advantage.
An advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage. Alright, that hits.
Okay.
Now roll for damage.
16?
16 points of damage? Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm going to disengage. Just like I can't hide, it's open water, but I can disengage.
You're gonna hide behind this wave.
Theoretically,
We're not in the ocean, we're
if
on a
you
lake.
were to have ranged it, you could have been able to hide and just tried to like stay behind it, like out of sight.
Either way,
Well,
that's
so
only
I mean,
heads.
And you use disengage to get away from the Hydra, correct?
yeah, just a little bit behind.
Okay.
So,
The Hydra just screams and it echoes. Everyone roll me Constitution check.
What? Is there a range on it? Oh, cool.
Everyone roll me a Constitution check.
18.
9.
Natural 24.5.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
What was that, Tom?
Everyone who rolled below 15, you're currently deafened to the end of your next turn.
What? I'm already underwater. I can't hear shit.
What did you say? I can't deafen it, but we can deafen me.
Yeah, life's unfair.
Things
Wait, I'm
suck.
underwater. Does it
That's
still?
It would be worse for you, probably.
What? It's above water. That's why I wanted it.
No, it still would have hit you with it. But anyways, Saren, it is your move.
It is my move.
Jabba, you're on deck.
Do we have any of the explosives?
Yes, I've left them. They are. I mean, we're what 20 seconds in. They're maybe mildly sunken, but
And I've got a whole crate.
catapulting one of the explosives right into its maw.
Alright, so it has to make a
Dex save.
dex save.
You want to move?
I'm good right now. I'm in the back.
Ooh. Got a dex save of 20.
Wow.
It only is a +1, so it rolled a natural 19. Wow. So unless catapult does something different, but it's always nice to check.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If we can take a head off, that would be great.
No, what is
It can't regain
On
health.
a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving.
That's why. But it's
But it'll still have more opportunities.
It doesn't say anything about if it succeeds.
If it doesn't say anything, then it doesn't take any damage, and you miss. So as you fling one of these failed arcane focuses at the Hydra, it goes right between all the necks, all the meat, and just far enough to explode where it cannot affect the Hydra.
well, then.
No, like
shucks.
a little that way.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your turn, Saren? Well, we all assume so then. Joppa, it is your turn. Karina, you're on deck.
Okay. I have this box in tow still. It's gonna be
Right on up under its butt.
I'm moving full speed, straight at it. When I'm about 10 feet away, I'm going to use my underwater acrobatics to leap out and throw this box right at the base of necks.
Alright, so you're gonna need to roll me an acrobatics check first. using the sea lion stuff.
Using the sea lion stuff, which is a plus 10. So 19
Okay, and now you have to make a ranged attack.
from 10 feet. Yes.
Since you're at 10 feet, it's at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes, because you're at 10 feet from it.
I'm right next to her. Yay! No.
It's an 8.
Sorry, your crate of explosives flies. Frost, I'm gonna need you to make a dex save.
Dear Lord.
You realize what you just did, right?
Our longest report also allowed the frogs to sleep.
That would have been magical.
I was just like,
You need to roll above a
I don't
10.
know what just happened.
11 plus 6.
11 plus 6. As you see, you know what's in this chest as it flies up in the air, and you see it just straight up miss the Hydra, and you look at it and you say, "Oh fuck no!" You get to move yourself 10 feet away from behind the Hydra, anywhere you want.
Alright, so I was here. I
It's
can do it.
traveling that way.
Wait, it's traveling now?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
behind.
staring
That's
at that
behind the
side.
Hydra, Meg. You gotta move away from
I'm
it.
moving it to the side here.
Okay. And as it hits the water, it sinks a little bit, and you hear.
We've got one more.
And actually, you can see the water move away from where it exploded, and then re-collapse in, causing some waves.
That would have been 500 feet.
It's so amazing.
All long range attacks are now at disadvantage. And
All of us?
All ranged
all range attacks are at disadvantage, and now all melee attacks have a -5 penalty,
for just the one round.
just for the one round.
Oh, because the waves.
Krina,
If I had hit, it would have been fantastic.
Krina, it's your move. Igor, you're on deck.
Yeah, and if
Is it
its
all
head
damage?
dispense marmalade, it would be
No,
a
all
wonderful
to
battle.
hit.
Just for the one round.
No, I thought
But
you
I
were
wanted to
just
use
in
my
range.
great weapon now.
Range has a
But I
disadvantage,
already have the
but
-5.
melee has a -5 penalty.
Make it a straight roll. If she went reckless, would we make it a straight roll?
Well, if she uses reckless, she gets advantage, but for melee attacks, it's just the -5 penalty.
So it's advantage, but -5 regardless.
So
It's range attacks that have disadvantage.
reckless.
No, that's what I was just saying. I don't want to do the great weapon because I'm already at -5 for that. Okay.
What would you like to do, Karina? Igor, you're on deck.
Swing at it.
Alright.
My weapon.
Please make me your attack roll.
In range.
That hits. Is that with the -5 penalty?
Well, because I used diversion skills.
Yeah.
I will let you do that. I will.
Well, I'm literally right there.
Yeah.
Rule up.
Hey, 20!
Ooh, that's 20. Good job.
Still a 15.
I mean,
Well,
She,
shut up.
I'll let you.
Plus my 8.
So
Plus 8.
you do get the critical. So roll your damage. What?
damage is critical damage.
Critical damage is you roll your dice and double your dice damage.
Okay.
Roll double whatever number is on the dice. It's been a while. It's nice to almost murder you. Or maybe
I almost got murdered by Joppa.
Again.
a second time?
Again.
Twice?
7.
7.
7
I
damage?
didn't ask my
Okay.
brain now to reroll, so if I did that.
Let's see.
Like, kitty piece is just fly off.
As you do get purchased, as you swing, unfortunately the waves move you ever so slightly where as you're connecting, it just doesn't have the force you gave to it. As you lose some of that power because your footing was off. But you do hit it just enough where a head falls off.
Not good.
No, it's fine.
No, it can't regain health. That's a benefit.
It is now at 11 heads.
Not put it heads on.
Well, it hasn't regained heads yet. So you're saying it's down to 11 or just.
No, it will be up to 11.
Okay.
Igor, it's your move. Wolf, you're
How many
the
hits
next
do you
player
still
on deck. 7.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. That's 14.
Roll a 17. as you cast Sacred Flame, as you launch it off. It doesn't quite avoid it as so much as the waves move you just a little higher than where its heads were making it the Hydra strength. Does not regain any health, but it gets 2 more heads, sitting it at a nice, pretty 11 heads. Let's see, Joppa. You're getting attacked. Yeah, it can reach you.
30 feet. And sea lion is its favorite food.
Ooh, I don't think 12 hits 212s hit your AC, but I'm pretty sure 2 man, what is this? I think it's 28 hits your AC, and they're both nat 20s.
That's just mine.
Nice.
Yeah, they're both nat 20s.
Nice. Nice. That's nice. Right.
16, 20. You take 30 points of damage.
Oh,
That sea lion. That was.
Plan A is gone. Wolf, that makes it your move.
We still got time for plan B.
okay. What was that? Wait, what was it?
30 damage.
I'm going to try to stay with Elder Class.
Alright, roll this attack. It's a disadvantage.
Yes. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay.
As you fire your Eldritch Blast, it fires, but again, the waves move you up too quickly, and just kind of fires you instead.
I blame you. I call out to my crow, tell it to lock onto the Hydra with its ability target for judgment. The Hydra needs to succeed a Dex 15, or else my crow will be circling above it, targeting it.
Got a Dex 11.
Okay, so the crow is locked onto it. It now has disadvantage on all concentration, finesse weapon attacks, and wisdom checks. Yeah, I know that's probably not going to apply, but
The good news
I
is
know
it
I
can't
missed.
hit us with a dagger.
hopefully, magic users among us, the wisdom saving disadvantages can be helpful now. Nope.
Is that your turn, Wolf?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can have it do with its action. Otherwise, I'd have it cast more stuff.
Alright. Frost, it's your move.
You said for me to go up, I need an acrobatics check. Right?
If you want to ride it, you got acrobatics check.
Why would you ride it?
A Hydra. Remember the Bone Naga.
You nearly just died.
I know.
Don't ride it.
Okay.
Or ride it. It's your turn.
Remember the Bone Naga.
I'm gonna moonbeam it.
That's, I hate
You should still ride it.
What?
It'll be legendary.
The cat that rolled.
Actually, can you throw me the crate while I'm right off?
I have a crate.
You're gonna kill yourself.
It's like-
Meg, if you want to do this, you'd have to give me an acrobatics check. He's gonna have to give me a.
Athletics?
Nope, you're gonna have to give me a ranged attack roll, and then you're gonna have to give a dex check to catch it.
So much could go wrong there.
But then you have to set it off.
What's a range? What is?
It's gonna be dex. You're not
You can
proficient
just-
with throwing
you
crates,
can wedge that
so it's
crate
gonna be
in between two of the nets, and
disadvantage
then
roll
I can get a
plus your
good
dex.
detonation on it. It would blow the whole thing.
Meg, I cannot stress enough how bad an idea this is.
I mean,
It's
I will
up
be
to
at
you
dis-
entirely.
I will be at disadvantage, and I have a dex of +2.
where are you?
So you're also talking about me throwing a good 30, 40 feet. Well, I mean to the Hydra. It's 40. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the plan?
I'm not gonna run up it, but I'll just sneak attack it. Does it still notice me?
It does not notice you because Karina just attacked it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
You're
sneak
welcome.
attack it. Alright. Let me roll the hit.
Yeah, but all the meat's in front of it.
It's with initiative, right? Or just roll?
What? Your sneak attack? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be whatever you roll plus your modifier plus your proficiency. I think
So it's 6.
Yeah. So whatever you rolled plus 6. 17 hits.
I'm gonna hit with my daggers. Actually, I
You need
have
savage
spider
damage.
venom. Does that do anything if I add it to the
As your bonus action, you can put the spider venom on.
Cool, I'll do that.
It has to make a con save
Okay.
of 11. Plus your
Plus
sneak
6.
attack. Plus- How much damage do you deal? We're all bad at math.
I'm
Right?
very bad at math.
It's a good thing Meg's doing that.
24.
24?
24 damage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna put that spider in.
It's gonna have to roll a constitution save. Oh, I'll do that. Roll a 19, unfortunately. You do get to deal an extra 1d4 poison damage, but it does not take the poison condition.
Okay. So I can just do damage to it, but
At
it's
the
not like
addition.
sick.
Alright. So, Frost,
So 25 damage.
Give it a little
We both have
squinch on
poison in
there.
it. I'll just check my inventory.
so
no,
Frost,
I have just vials.
Yeah, I have 3 vials.
I have 10.
anyways, so Frost, as you come up from behind it, slathering your blades with some poison, you come up and you just, like a little, like when the Hulk jumps up and does the Hulk smash, you kind of do that to the back of it, the Hydra's body. You stab it, and then push off against its body to get some distance, so you're not on top of it anymore. It seems as if you probably did a decent amount of damage. It seems as if it probably should notice you by now, but you're not quite sure.
Okay.
Saren?
How much does the box of explosives that we have weigh right now?
Like 10, 15 pounds?
10, 15 pounds? Okay, good. So I'm going to use catapult then. 3.
It's gonna come right out of your hands.
I'm gonna.
If it's out of my hands, it's out of my hands.
It's gonna fly 120 feet.
Alright.
Has to make a
The dex save.
dex save.
The dex save for fucking eternity. The most legendary dex save.
Why did I forget the tower at
I
home?
think the save might go up with the spell.
Oh, catapult, let me check.
I don't believe it does, but if you find otherwise, we will backtrack.
Yeah, what are you saying?
So it got an 18 roll.
I'm looking at the spell right now.
It's a do or die moment. Your
It
only
says-
insta-kill move.
At
It says at
level.
higher levels, when you cast the spell using a second level or higher, the maximum weight of objects you can target with the spell increases by 5 pounds, and the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot above first. So it doesn't say anything about the difficulty going higher, but what was it?
It got an 18 on the roll.
And that's
Dex save.
No, I was trying to think if the crow did with me.
What would you say the time period between the end of his turn and the box hitting the water?
Almost instantaneous.
I'm not sure. To be honest.
Seconds.
Fireball box and stuff.
If you want to spend your turn, and it will be your entire turn, so basically we'd skip over and go straight to Karina. If you want to try a firebolt or fireball
Right
it,
as it gets right in between.
give me a dex save.
Can any of us use our actions right now to give him a help?
Nope.
How many were in each box?
50.
50.
You got 100 gold. The dex save has to be over 16. The roll. You rolled a 16 total? Or you... I'm sorry. As your fireball passes the creature, and your last set of explosives also fall just beyond the creature. No, like on the other side.
Did they go off?
Well, it was right there. I mean, wouldn't it still be in kind of
It would be within.
Get ready, guys. So I need Frost and I need Karina to make dex saves.
I thought this thing was like 30.
26. Nat 20.
You guys both save. You all save, actually. You and the Hydra. As the water is blown past it. But unlike you guys, the Hydra does not have a potion of water walking, and falls into the water a little bit. He's still physically visible to you.
Okay. So he's not entirely submerged.
Karina, that makes it your turn. You're out of bombs and
Well, there's still like a trail of them in the water that I can catapult.
They're a little down now.
The
They're
crate's
still in
down there
range.
too.
So long as they're within 120 feet of me, I can still catapult.
The crate's down there too.
No, the crate's full.
I just launched the second crate.
I thought the
I burned my
just got
third level.
submerged.
no, the first one went off. That would have
At
been
least the
amazing.
second one.
I'm going to use my Great Weapon Master attack.
Okay.
So that is a -5 penalty to hit.
Dun, dun. You hit it at 15.
What?
What?
And I can now let you know that its armor class is 15. The more you know. Igor, you're in debt. 18 points of damage? Wonderful.
So we all get another round of disadvantage and -5 penalties, right?
Yup.
Looks like it's a round of saving throw-based spells for me.
So, is that your turn, Karina? Yeah. So, after this explosion, thanks to your ability to kind of get out of the way of the collapsed, imploding water, you gain purchase on your feet again, and you just bring your hammer straight down on whatever you can hit. And you smack it, and you hit one of the heads off as it falls in the water and kind of diffuses into it. Igor, it's your move. Huh?
Its turn.
It will.
As my action, spiritual weapon at second level.
Okay.
So I have my spiritual weapon.
Gotcha.
And then I can use my cloak as a bonus action to make something.
Yeah.
I'll use my cloak to make another warhammer.
Okay.
But so,
Gotcha.
and that's it.
That's
What's
your
our crew doing?
panicking, drowning.
Some combination of the two.
Can we just throw some of the dead bodies at it?
They're
Maybe
not
light
dead
them on
bodies.
fire?
Nobody's dead yet, right?
They're not dead yet. They're definitely trying to swim away.
I do not plan on saving them.
Yeah.
We still have the small ship.
I thought that was the plan.
We do still have the ship.
I did not envision any of these guys
I
making it
didn't
back to
think they
port.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
I honestly don't know why we got them.
We needed them to man the ship. We'll manage.
Okay, but like,
Once we get out of here, we can just.
I was gonna say unseen servant up the positive.
All right. Wolf, it's your move.
Okay. Can I take my bonus action first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my crow to use one of its 3-time uses daily to cast Bane on the Hydra.
Okay.
So it needs to make a charisma saving throw, 14.
Roll a 15.
Fuck!
Well, actually, roll a 17. It has a -2 to charisma. Got it.
Okay. So. Okay, so then I'm just gonna use my turn to cast Toll the Dead. So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, which it has disadvantage at.
Got a 7. I don't know if you want me to roll again. It has a +0.
For giggles, what's the disadvantage?
Well, I got a 12 the second.
Okay, so 7. So it's going to take 3 points of necrotic.
Wonderful.
But it's already taken damage, so.
No, that was the taking damage only changes what die I roll.
Alright, is that your move, Wolf?
I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
Alright. Frost, it's your move.
So, I'm going to back up a little, since I can get enough range. I'm going to use that necromancy book I got in the beginning,
Okay.
and I'm going to use false life so I can bolster myself with
Necrotic.
crap. Yeah. So it's 1d4 plus 4 to 3 hit points.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna shoot my arrows.
Alright,
Can
so
Also put the spider venom on it as a bonus action.
no, you don't have enough.
I had 10 vials.
don't have enough time in them.
Alright.
Because it would be your bonus action to use the poison, but you're using your bonus action to use false light. Because
But
you're using it from the book.
it's a self. Like.
So
it's a-
false
Yeah.
because you're using the book,
Okay.
it is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Instead
I
of
see.
being an action, which would then
Okay,
mean
that
you
makes
can't
sense.
attack.
Alright. 15, I just made it. Okay. And then. 6. I didn't say I was going to make that a sneak attack, was I?
Doesn't matter because I know you wanted it to be one.
Okay.
And you have enough advantage for it to be one.
Oh my god, okay, I know.
25 damage? Nice.
25.
25. Alright. Another head falls off. So as you initially back up, you take out. I assume you used your daggers again, or are you using
No, I
your bow?
used my bow.
Your bow.
Yeah, because it had the necro.
Just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure. So you take out your bow, you whip it out, and you fire ever so gracefully, and in the back of the neck, and the head falls
Just right down
into the water. That makes it Saren's move.
Okay, do that.
Thank you.
Just casually touch it.
you?
That's a natural 20 plus
Alright.
5.
So double your dice damage. That's a 2 real big plays. I kind of wish they went through.
Yeah, you're not the only one that wishes that.
Oh, I forgot to add
It's 15 necrotic.
15 necrotic.
Cannot heal until my next. Well, technically, it's until the end of its turn.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
It doesn't get the heal.
Not like it has a buddy.
You can't
rushing in
regain
to heal.
hit points until the start of your next turn.
Oh,
Until then, the hand clings to the target.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, because it only gains heads on its turn.
Yeah, potato potato in this case.
Potato, patada. Joppa, it's your move.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam!
Saw it coming.
Just behind it where it's only hitting it and only it.
Moonbeam!
What is that?
Conte 14.
Conce 14?
I'm going, oh, it's off this, so I said Conte 14.
So you know you just.
Oof.
You don't have anything to say in the staff against, right?
What?
You just slashed your staff into the water.
It got
Because you're
a.
not
I told
Because
you
you're
I
not
had to
standing on
straight
the
up.
water. You're just like. Smack.
Joppa, you got it.
What?
You got it.
Okay, half on this.
No, it failed.
Oh, it failed. Oh, that's different.
Roll damage.
I thought I heard it.
Roll that beautiful beam.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh,
Yes.
14.
Alright.
Radiant.
Yes. As you cast your moonbeam, the pale white light comes down in a huge radius, and then poof, as if some divine energy pushes down on your cylinder of light, and the back end of the Hydra starts to burn, and it screams in agony. Karina, it's your move. Igor, you're on deck.
Okay, so still with my warhammer, I'm still in front of it.
Yeah.
With my great weapon master attack. Shot yourself.
Yeah, so I never moved.
5,
Hit.
18.
18 damage? Okay. Oh man. Come on, phone. Work with me. Holy mom. So it leans forward into your strike as you're striking it, and you get finally a really nice, it feels like a really nice solid hit, and you can hear it scream out just a little more. And another head falls.
You're looking for close, guys.
Oh,
Sure. Have some faith.
Igor, that makes it your turn.
I'm gonna run up to it,
Okay.
and with my spiritual for now, and with my 2 warhammers, I'm gonna try to
Swag it.
slack it. Limited factor.
Alright, roll
It'll
me your
both
attack.
Maybe one or two.
Roll me.
What's your attack mod? Oh, yeah, it's on this.
Are you not?
No, sorry, +3.
No, one of them hits.
Yeah, one of them hits.
Yes, one of them hits.
That's, where is it?
What?
58.
I never got one out.
Yeah, we got one.
How many heads is it about to have?
17.
It won't,
17d8.
it won't regain
3 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be 17d8. It'll literally kill any of us.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon up on top of it.
Okay. That's it. That makes it the Hydra's turn. Let's see. So, Igor, Karina, and Joppa. It's gonna attack all of them.
So it's splitting its.
Its heads in different directions.
I don't really have enough dice for this.
Do you want some?
Yeah, what do you
Made so many heads.
Each head is 1d8.
So Joppa does a 24 and a 25 hit. Karina does a 24 and a 10 hit.
The 24.
Igor does the 13 hit.
No.
Alright, its last attack against you, 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Joppa, your damage is up first. 7, 13 points of damage.
Oh boy, guys.
How you doing?
Are we still dead on or
You're not. 10 points of damage, that's halved. 24 points of damage.
Whoa.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about the healer.
Okay.
Maybe the healer should back up.
And it's going to move
More like the fuck off.
this way,
That way?
out of the moonbeam.
How far?
30 feet.
Oh, wait, do they get attacks of opportunity for the movement?
They do not. As long as it still has heads, extra heads,
It doesn't provoke.
it doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Does it take damage moving through the moonbeam to get out?
Well, it moves out of the moonbeam.
Because
So.
we give it.
Okay.
Although it's still within range, I can concentrate the movie onto it for its turn. So.
And my crow is still active on it.
And that makes it Wolf's turn.
Alright. Where's the what's it?
It's still facing you guys.
Alright, I'm going to go a bit closer to it. I'm going to have my crow use its last usage of trying to cast Bane on it, so I need a charisma saving roll from it.
How does a 13 hit you?
It fails. So it now has Bane.
I could have used that so much earlier.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I know. Just
You know what would have worked really well? Bless. Bless would have worked real well.
you know what?
And I'm going to use my turn to try
I'm
and
just
cast Eldritch Blast on it.
The Eldritch Blast.
Haha! There's a 25 hit. Roll a 19.
25 does.
Okay. Are you
it
sure?
only takes 15.
I know. At this point, I'm being facetious.
How much damage are you dealing, Wolf?
I'm going to concentrate both beams on it and hit it for
Finger guns?
13 points of force damage.
Alright. You said 13.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you fire your Eldritch Blast? Are you like saying palm attack?
Yeah.
Finger guns?
Yeah, it's basically saying palm attack.
So you launch your Eldritch Blast. This.
Iron Man style.
Yeah, you can say that too. As it launches,
I can hear the repulsors.
you can see that it hits it straight in the chest. And you can see that the creature is taken aback by the amount of damage you've dealt. Frost, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I still have false life on me, so I'm gonna be using my bow again. So 12. That misses. Yeah.
Frost.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna use my ring as well.
Ring of Love.
Yeah.
Yay!
Please. I'm so mad. Okay.
Tired of those dice
Needless to
already.
say, that was a fail.
Anything else you
Can I
can
send a message to Saren?
You can send a message to Sarah.
Can I tell him if I dump a whole bunch of like an oil flask on it, if he'll light it on fire?
You for sure can.
Will he do it for me?
Saren, I'll let you respond to Frost's message right now.
Can I ignite it with the dancing lights?
No, you actually have to use a fire-based one. So
Fire.
firebolt, fireball, wall of fire.
Ooh, does
I've
anyone
just
have
got
it?
dancing lights.
I do.
Asked us.
Scorching ray.
Okay. Like, let's just say, but I think Wolf does.
You have Scorching Ray as a cantrip?
Yeah.
No, that's a level 2
I have
spell.
Fireball as a cantrip. I have
And you're gonna go before I
Well,
do.
she already messaged. She messaged Saren. So
I'm not sure this. I could,
guys don't
with the
know.
explosion of one of the things,
One of the bombs
ignite it? Yeah.
might be.
Might work.
I
It's
could
probably
try that.
the
I could
most
try
one.
that on the next one.
Okay. I'll just let him know. I'm done on my turn.
Saren, it's your move.
Okay. So, since I can see Java's hurting a little bit.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Um,
unless you want to try chill touch again, so it doesn't regain any more health.
It really depends on if Igor can.
Because you and I are the only two with chill touch.
True. So we should-
All right. Is that a save? That is a
No,
attack.
it's a roll. 16?
That hits. Roll for your damage.
7.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
I want the hand to form right above one of its heads and just dig the fingers into its eyes and let the ice spread out through the whole thing.
So your chill touch hand comes down, grasping against this large Hydra head, and you can see slowly as the entire body begins to freeze over. Before finally, as it's fully frozen, it shatters into ice dust.
Oh no.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I didn't think it would
now
like
we can't
freeze
lose
it
it
entirely. I just like meant the one head.
Oh no, it's gone. You now notice that the lake doesn't seem as clear as when you first got to it. It's very
Oh,
murky.
trash. What the fuck?
It's very murky, dusty, and you start to see like fish, aquatic life moving around.
Think's magic? Obviously.
Some sort of illusion.
Well, it's starting getting murky with each head.
Yeah.
But all right,
I don't know where
guys.
I was going
Can
with
we
this.
check
I
the
was
surroundings,
just
make
hoping
sure
that
we're in the clear?
connect the dots for something else.
Yeah, give me a perception check if you would like to make sure you're safe.
A what?
Perception check, real
Nat
quick.
20.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Nat 20. Ooh.
The glorious 22.
22.
Oh,
22 as well. Ooh.
We're good. I know if there's a nap on this Hydra corpse's fly, that's your ass.
Java, are you making a perception check as well?
No.
Are you crying about the loss of your best friend Jeff?
I'm almost dead right now. I'm debating if I should turn into a reshark or not.
You're fine.
Stay alive.
Well, alright. Well, I'll tell you, you don't see anything. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode. Thank you all for watching. This has... I don't know if you guys watching have felt
Watching
it,
with your ears.
but there's some tension in the room at every single one of these big turns. Thank you for watching. Roll for perception, and we hope to see you next time.